I needed to take a break and just play something I didn't have to think too seriously about. And I remembered I downloaded this marketplace add-on by PickaxeStudios about a year ago and thought I'd have another go at it. So, I guess let's try this thing? It appears I'm not alone. This will be, Francois, my boyfriend. It also started me on 3 days for some reason. And this is the overview. I'll just start breaking the block. Ooh, this feels kind of weird. Oof. Okay, I'm just gonna put my things away. Another cube? Maybe this time it will be better. Oh, are you kidding? I just started! Okay, oh, I didn't even mean to do that. A dime? Oh, why is this happening so early on? Alright, now that I have more materials, I'm going to build out a little platform and place some slabs underneath for more protection. Oh no, these guys. I remember them from when I first played, and they're insanely fast and strong. Okay, close call. Now I've got a diamond and an enchantment table. Are you gonna protect me now? I'm going to build out a bridge to where I want to start making an island, and I want to give it some distance for safety. Now I'm placing coarse dirt I've made from the gravel and dirt I've collected. I'll fill this out, and I think I'll make it 5 blocks wide. I finally have diamonds, so yay, I can make a pickaxe now. Charged Creeper just blew me up, but at least I got his head. Ooh, a trader, do you have anything?
Chester, look, a poor person.
Oh, we got giant chickens before GTA 6. This is kind of wild. We got nowhere to go. But here we are. Ignore Francois, the creeper dropped him. Okay, we finally have our first villager. I've gotten some obsidian, so I'll put some down in hopes that the platform won't keep blowing up. Are you kidding me? It's like it knew. Oh, we got a new structure. This is the Mushroom Island, but I can't do anything with that, so I'll keep on mining. Bro. Ooh, ancient debris. Why does this sound like a beat?
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag?
Firepower.
My first wolf! Who did this? Was it you? Or was it you?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
Coolio. I just finished the base, finally, and now for some dirteth. Well, I just ran out. I'm gonna need a bunch more, but this is going to take too long mining here, so I'm going to build out a small bridge to a nearby island. Ooh, saplings! More saplings! Actually, you know what? I'm not going to take them because it feels too easy. But I will take this andesite because I'm not getting that from the lucky block. Alright, I've collected a decent amount and can get to filling the rest of the island. So I just realized that I made it one block too low, and I was supposed to make it level with this bridge, so I'm gonna have to add a whole other level of dirt because I'm not undoing that. PSA, this is where I got bored and was over it, so I switched to creative to build an island attachment, but then I felt guilty because I wanted to switch back to survival, so I counted all the blocks I used and took them out of my inventory, so please don't judge me, okay? My attention span is that of a wet flea, but from here on out, everything I build is 100% survival. This is the attachment where I've built the shape of a pond. I really wasn't sure if I'd continue with the video because the game felt too easy and too difficult at the same time, so here I am deciding, you know what? I'm gonna switch back to survival and grab the materials I used for the attachment. Leave all the ores behind because I want to earn as much as I can first. Then by day 24, the first phantom spawned and I needed to make a bed. Then proceeded to throw out all of the materials that I would have used for the island. I know I didn't have to do that, but I wanted to, so it felt like I may have built that part in creative, but I still worked for the materials, if that makes sense. So now I'll get back to filling in the rest of the island with the extra dirt I collected. Finishing up day 26, or really day 23, I got more seeds for crops and finally got another dog. Hopefully this one will survive. He doesn't. Alright, he ate up all my bones. I may have accidentally hit him. This isn't boding well for me. I mean, at least he's spawning in the day. Ooh, another trader. What do you have this time? Nothing good. I was desperate for more dirt, so I made my way over to another island. Good haul. Now I've just got to build up the main section of my island with another level of dirt. I don't mind this in one sense in case I ever want to dig down. And I want to add a couple more attachments so that I have more room for builds. As big as these circles are, it's amazing how quickly the space gets filled once I build something. I keep losing villagers, so I want the island to be big enough to house a few of them. Looks like I forgot to place some torches down. And here we have a pretty good amount of space. Ooh! Woo! Finally, our first tree spawned. I can actually get a sapling without needing a trade. No, I want spruce. Why no spruce? Apparently I didn't light up the trees very well, and apparently a grouper blew me up. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, now I'm stuck. Let me try reloading. No, it's still happening, and I can't move. Anyway. No, a ghast attack! Okay, well, I do have that pond, so maybe I'll get some kelp. I've gone ahead and organized the different chests, so finally I can think more clearly. Well, I'd say get a room, but I haven't built any.
Now kiss me!
Ooh, moss. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and start building the villager houses. Since there isn't a lot of room, I'm going to keep the outside 5x5 and place 2 beds for each house. I'm just using oak on the 4 corners and 2 layers of bricks in between. I've gotten spruce wood from the Lucky Block, so I'm placing planks for the floor. Okay, so I've placed about 6 homes around the island, and I'll get to digging out a path that leads into this front section. Over in this spot, I'm going to make a small chicken coop. Something I do like about this challenge is that, was that English? Something I do like? Well, what I like is the challenge where I typically build bigger buildings, and I just can't seem to build small things. I don't know if I just feel claustrophobic or something, but for this island, I've had to build really small places, and so it's kind of cool to practice building smaller and trying to not take up too much space. And it's also cool how after building this, I noticed that the chickens do run in and out of it constantly, so it feels good like they're actually using it. I'm just gonna go and season the area
I would season these chickens.
with some different blocks and adding little button stones and grass. I made a janky moss farm, but I don't need that much right now, so I don't want to waste time building a whole contraption for just a few blocks. For the rest of the house, I'm using stripped birch logs, Then the roof is going to be oak slabs and steps with a spruce trim. And for a finishing touch, I'll use some birch planks to distress the walls. Ooh, finally! A spruce sapling! I've built up this back part of the island to have 2 levels, and I'll turn some of it into farmland. Now I just need to make myself some packed mud to add to the pathway. I'm sorry, but it's time I broke up with Francois. He's just not providing anything for this relationship. Bye-bye. Oh shoot, I hate this one. Oh look, he is helping me plant. This will bite me in the butt later. Alright, now it's time to start building my house. My little pumpkins have grown. I'm gonna make a couple into lanterns. Whoa! In public? No, they keep replacing my carrots with wheat and filling up my pumpkin patch, so I need to plant a large spruce tree to get some podzol so I can replace the dirt around the pumpkins. For the base walls of the house, I'm going to use stripped birch logs, and I'll use brown wool every other block since I didn't get any brown concrete. I've built another bridge to a 3rd villager island where I traded for a bell. I decided the island was feeling too cramped, so I built out another 2 extensions in the back. And then I added a third one in the front. I don't think I've ever seen a villager just holding a carrot. Okay, I need to speed up this build because I'm already 91 days into this and I still haven't completed the lower level of the house. But I did manage to silk touch the podzol for the pumpkin patch and buy some jungle saplings. I finally got some mangrove saplings, and I decided I could replace some of the second floor walls with the red, so it pops a bit more. And the top floor is done. I just need to go ahead and do the roof. Well, I've gone over my 100 days by about 4 days, but I wanted to get the roof finished so the building looked complete. It's cool to see everything that was accomplished considering I find myself a very slow builder in survival mode. I feel like I want to keep expanding on this island though and create a whole village or town with shops and businesses. Let me know if that's something you'd like to see. So, some pros and cons. Pro, I like that the other islands offer you more resources, but con, it's almost like they offer too much that it makes it too easy starting out. Like, it would be cool if, as you improve in the world, it unlocks a level up that makes more ores appear over time or something, so you actually have a goal. Pro, I prefer how you can get a lot of dirt through the lucky block, whereas other games like Skyblock limit you based on what already exists. Con, it felt too easy in some ways and too hard in others, like getting diamond blocks in the start but not getting a tree until the 35th day, or starting right away with difficult mobs. I mean, maybe that does make it a good challenge, but it seemed a little all over the place. Pro, I think the designs of the other islands are beautiful, and it gives you an opportunity to build off of them and add to the pre-existing structures. Con, we should be able to set game mode without having to unlock creator settings, as that can mess with the function of the game. This way, people can choose if they want cheats or not and how difficult they want gameplay. Pro, I enjoy the challenge of using the materials I have available and coming up with a build that still looks and functions well. And maybe the biggest con, they haven't updated it to the latest Minecraft version. At least I haven't been able to find a way to update it, so that means none of the new blocks, mobs, or paintings are available to use and decorate with. This is not me ripping on the creators at all. I just think for me, the islands offer too much for there to really be a challenge. Of course, on the other side, I don't like it when it takes too long to collect items, as it prolongs the fun of building, which is what I prefer. But I did enjoy it a lot more by the end of 100 days because of giving the villagers some place to live and making this unique house. I don't know that I enjoy the pressure of 100-day challenges, but I think I want to keep expanding this island. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe.
Because I'll haunt you in your dreams for all eternity.
I mean, because you love it here, right? Don't forget, you're one in a trillion.